Right now, there is a rule book that is being birthed within you, a step by step on how it is that you're meant to you specifically, align with the most fulfilled, joyful, abundant reality field that you have ever experienced in your life. I have very strong messages coming through that I've been feeling into over the past few days, and I am finally now making a video sharing what it is that is coming through. And I want you to feel in your body if these words resonate with you, because you may have already been receiving these messages, or you may listen to this and there's going to be things that activate within you, rememberings, things that you are feeling called to also align with for the rest of 2025 and to especially align with in 2026. So when I tune into what is happening for a large chunk of us right now, we are exiting the paradigm where we have to figure it out. We have to follow someone else's strategy. We have to follow a rule book that doesn't actually feel good to us, do things that don't feel aligned. A reality field where we're thinking we have to act a certain way or show up and do a certain thing because someone else has done it and it worked for them. We are stepping fully out of that paradigm. And the paradigm that we are stepping into is one where your intuitive guidance and those subtle little cues that you're receiving, the intuitive nudges that you would probably brush off as something that would be small, the mind would brush off as something that would be small, are actually the secret recipe to your highest alignment. Now, there's a few kind of buckets of this message that I'm going to get into. And the first one has to do with this. You are your own rule book. And when I tune into how important this is, especially now, in the past, we could kind of get away with following someone else's strategy, doing what they're doing, copying what someone else is doing, and then having it work for us too. And we're feeling like, okay, this is also like a cool way to live life. Or I see how this person is living their reality field, and I'm just going to do what they're doing. We are now moving into a reality field that is so extreme. It's always been energetic, but things are so the way that things are crystallizing and the way that you are connected to how it is crystallizing is so different than what it was in the past. Now, we are more sensitive, more conscious, more in tune. So what you are being called to do is to tune so deeply in to the intuitive guidance that you are receiving on how to nourish yourself, on how to move your body, on how to care for yourself. And I specifically, I'm like looking over here at my habit tracker that I made. I've been receiving very clear guidance on how to care for my physical vessel and how to really care for my energetic field. And it has felt so simple and so easy. And it's guidance that maybe you already know, but maybe your ego's being like, it's been ignoring it, whatever it is. There is guidance coming through you that is so individual and unique to who you are as a being. Please tune in and follow that guidance and devote yourself to it. This in combination with the spiritual practices that you are leaning into, the things that drop you so deep into that connection with your soul essence. For me, I love silent meditation. I find that doing a daily 20-minute silent meditation connects me so deep with my channel. It really elevates my consciousness to a place where throughout the day, I'm able to notice what are my thoughts and what's truly soul guidance. And it really grounds me into that deep connection with my soul. I really encourage you to think about what those things are for you that are connecting you more with your soul essence. Lean in and devote yourself to those things. The other kind of bucket of information that's coming through with this is that because of how conscious we are, because of how in tune we are with the energetic field, we are now deprogramming and letting go of outdated belief systems on how we thought we had to do, reword that, how we thought we had to do certain things. We are now stepping into a reality field where you really, listen to me, you get to make up your own freaking rules. So when you're choosing the type of paradigm that you're stepping into and you're making up your own rules to this game, the thing that you're creating, the thing that you're doing in this lifetime, the mission that you have, the way of being, the lifestyle that you want to live, the life that you want to create, I want you to know that you are not only being called to listen to your intuition with caring for your energy, but also listening to your intuition and what truly excites you and expands you with how you're meant to do things. If you are running a business, this is like a very straightforward example, drop the rule book and stop doing the things that you think you need to do in order to achieve alignment or to get into that energetic state and realize that you are making up your own rules to this game. And what you believe will work, will work. And we are now stepping into, I really see this for 2026, is we are taking ourselves out of paradigms where we thought we had to be, doing things that we thought we had to do. And we are not only shifting into paradigms where it is so effortless and easy because we're in alignment doing the things that we love to do. We're building businesses or a career or whatever it is in a way that feels good to us. That is the new normal. And here's what happens from this place. This is the next bucket of information. So just to recap, we have really tuning into your intuition with how it is you're being called to care for your energetic field, your body, the way that you're going to move, the way that you're connecting with spirit. Second bucket, Make up your own rules to the game and realize that you could code your own reality with the things that work for you and the things that feel good for you. Third bucket, when you are doing this, remember, this is an energetic reality that we're living in. Think about when you are in flow, doing the things that excite you, expand you. And if you're really connecting to a mission, you're most likely also leaning into the gifts, the things that light you up that you're so natural at doing. When you are doing that, this third bucket of information is focused on how things manifest from that place. What it is that you attract into your life. And this is why I'm like, go make up your own rules, do what expands you, do what excites you. It has never been so accessible for us to experience those shifts like that. So this third bucket is all about understanding that when you are living in alignment with your essence, you're sharing your essence with the world, doing the things that feel good to you in the way that feels good to you, you are syncing up with these universal energies. You're saying, yes, I want to be in alignment with source. I want to be in alignment with universal energies, because you're doing it in a way that allows, one, the universal energies to flow through you, but you're sharing that energy outward that is so natural to your essence. It's just a flow of universal energies. There's not mind coming in and clogging it all up. So in this bucket number 3, the thing that I am like so excited about, and I just feel so lit up that I'm here with you in this reality field, we get to be in reality fields where we are receiving abundance, living in alignment with the awareness of the already existing abundance that is here, living in joy, in peace, in creation, in love, in expansion. And it literally keeps getting better and better and better and better. It never stops expanding. And it's because we're doing it, going back to bucket number 2, in the way that feels good to us. And then you're walking around a reality field, a paradigm that is literally customized to you, feeling so good, giving that energy outward, impacting people. Because here's the thing with mission, and we all have a mission. We all came here knowing that we were going to share a specific strain of, I always see like different flavors of consciousness that we all come here with to share outward, that our mission, we come into this experience knowing, yes, I'm going to go through this soul path, have these, experience these shadows, experience these 3D experiences, these relationships that are going to, I see it as like the energy we come here with actually attracts those experiences and attracts like landing in that family and landing in that type of experience, that strand when in the darkness versus in the light. I'm like going into a totally different topic now, but I feel like this is important. That is a part of our unique essence, and sharing it, whether it's in shadow or light, is a part of our mission, but it feels really, really good when we are sharing it through the light expression, through the love, through the alignment. And we all have this very unique energy that we are here to share outward. And when you can imagine someone who is in alignment with their mission, they're being so unapologetic of sharing their authentic essence outward, that energy and that specific fractal of consciousness interacts with another person's field and allows for an awakening of that specific strand of consciousness. I'm like having a hard time formulating the words with this, but hopefully the energy is landing for you guys on how sacred your individual essence is. This is something that my best friend Bella, who is so gifted in activating people's unique genius, I'll leave her handle below if you're interested in learning more about how to activate your individual unique genius. She has taught me so much about how special we all are. So with what we're stepping into in 2026, I'm telling you guys, like, make that your freaking mission, because it is, and you don't need to worry anymore. We are exiting the paradigm of figuring it out and living in complete alignment and flow with universal energies that have always and will continue to hold us and take care of us. And you are about to be so shocked with what happens in your life when you let this energy be shared outward, because you are in alignment with your mission. The universe looks down and is like, yup, they're doing their thing. They're elevating upwards and aligning with that energy. And with these 3 buckets, I really do invite you to feel into the excitement and celebration that you are here because of the work that you've done. Holy shit, guys. You are here because of the work that you have done. And you deserve every single thing that is in your reality field and that will continue to come into your reality field. So my invitation for you, I'm going to actually tune into some integration here. Sit down for bucket number 1 and think about, I'm looking at my habit tracker of the very simple steps that I'm doing daily that just connect me into spirit, the way I move my body, the way that I eat, the things that keep me conscious and aware, that elevate my awareness. Think about what those things are for you and devote yourself to them. Bucket number 2, When you're thinking about if you were to land in the most magical reality that is so aligned with your soul, what would that look like? What would you be doing on a daily basis? What would the rules be to that reality? Instead of the harder I work, the more money I make, maybe your rule is the more I relax, the more I receive. Whatever it is, make up your own rules to this game. What are those rules? If when you do this, this happens. When I create, I experience this. Play around with this. We're living in a limitless reality. Make up your own rules with what feels good to you. Another message coming through with this is that the way you're doing it has never been done before. So let's really make it come from in here. Make it come from in here. What feels good to you? And then this third bucket, my invitation and integration for you is to look at your current reality with the eyes of your inner child, of wonder and awe, of seeing how beautiful and magnificent this reality field is. Because when you do that, and when you celebrate your progress, and when you celebrate every single thing that you have already created in your life, there's going to be way more of that to come. So start celebrating now and align yourself with that frequency of like when you're in that dream reality and you're feeling that excitement and that pride for self and that celebration, do that now. Do it every single day and fall in love with your reality field because you only have one now moment. So make that the place where you pour love into and celebration and gratitude. Whew, okay, that was amazing. I'm feeling like so stoked off of this energy. Please drop below a comment of what's resonating with you. Maybe you can share the integration if you have ideas of what's coming through for you, because I guarantee there's going to be something that you tapped into in this that resonates with another person. Excuse me. So feel free to share that below. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't checked out the Out of Our Minds podcast, which I co-host with my best friend Bella, definitely check that out below. I'll leave the link. It is chef's kiss. 2.5 years of consistent weekly episodes of if you love this conversation, I think you just found your home in podcast form. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.